Okay, everybody, this is a little video on what to do in applied tech today. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that you do your warm up and stuff like that. And it won't let me move that, but I'll have that moved to the top. This is a student view of a page in the Dreamhouse curriculum. Answer this question: what's one thing you accomplished, one thing you're proud of, and one thing that you hope to continue? You can click here to answer the question. It may be in moderation, so you might not see what you wrote out, but it says we're going to wrap it up just for now and come back to it a little bit later, potentially. But we all designed and planned a dream space for a future home, and in some cases more. But as in the real world, sometimes building projects lose funding or companies encounter legal roadblocks, and the team takes a break. So that's what's happening, and as luck would have it, there is a need for some uniquely designed parts for a number of applications for automotive and aerospace design in household to industrial items. Before moving on, answer the following question in Schoology. In the Dreamhouse curriculum, one thing you accomplished, one thing you are proud of, and one thing you hope to continue. Please answer in a complete sentence. I answered this right here. I'll just go ahead and copy it in because I'm viewing this as a student just like you. So if I post this, it's probably just going to go into waiting for moderator approval. Anyway, and so if you wanted to see what that actually did say, then we can go ahead and select it and make it a little bit bigger. One thing I accomplished is that I built, oh, thank you so much, Google Docs. One thing I accomplished is that I built a custom house that I hope to build one day where I can play video games with a group of friends in the main room. I'm really proud of the layout. I like my house. But it's like my own house, but it is better for me. Haha. I can do this. There we go. It is better for me. I hope to put a pool in the backyard. Oh, once again, thanks for the help there. So anyway, that's the answer example for that. And let's go back to Schoology's materials page, and this will be the same 5th and 6th period. Okay, so this is the sign up. So let's see what happens when we click that. I remember this being a little bit tricky for people. So it did say for me to give you a nickname. I am going to go ahead, or like that's one option, and I think that is not the option we're going to use. I think we're going to use this option right here. We're going to sign in with Google. And then when you get into here, oh, it already does that whole other thing for you. Okay, so what we want to do is this is like where you can design everything in tinkercad. And we're going to go to what I believe is tutorials. And let's go ahead and let's see if this is what we want. I don't know that this is actually what we want. I feel like there was a place where there's all tutorials. See, that's why this is this is kind of tricky, kiddos. I'm so sorry that it isn't a little easier, and maybe Mrs. Karstensen actually has some better insight than me on this because she works with robotics, so you're really lucky to have her today. So anyway, these are the ones that I think that I wanted you to do just to sort of get to know, because it's tricky to use this. You can move things all around, but sometimes it's like you'll want to move something up and down like we did with Planner 5D, and like the windows won't move. Well, in this, you can figure out the way because it's meant to be able to design anything you want. And so basically you want to just go through and work on the tutorials. I may have started this on another day or something with the student account, so it says it's in progress. But basically, this is what the tutorial looks like. Welcome to Tinkercad. We are excited to have you with us. Tinkercad is used to build all types of creations by adding and removing shapes from the design workspaces. And so you've got all kinds of things to choose from, to place out in there. And you're sitting here thinking, what do I do? Well, you click the next button, and then it gives you instructions. You did it. Great work. Let's add a shape to the workplace now. Instructions. See the orange shape on the work plane? 2. It is a hint. Hints help guide you as you get started. 3. Find the box shape in the Shapes panel on the right side of the screen. 4. Left click and drag the box shape to the hint on the work plane. 5. When finished, click on the work plane to deselect the box you just added. And then 6 is continue to the next step. So I'm guessing we're going for this. And let's see, what did it say? See the orange shape, hint, find the box, left click and drag. So we have to left click it and drag it to the pane. There we go. Okay, so it's basically on your touchpad. You're just clicking and dragging. Sorry that we don't have mice anymore. Wonder, do you need to put it right on top? Let's see. Well, there it is. Okay. And go to the next step. You can stack shapes too. Shapes dragged from the Shapes panel over other objects already in the workspace will automatically stack on top of them. We call it Cruise. Cruise helps you stack objects on top of other objects. Any shape dragged from the Shape panel will cruise automatically. Continue to the next step. Cruise to the top. Drag another box shape from the Shapes panel on to the top of the pyramid. Let go of the shape when it is at the top of the pyramid. Click and drag the new box to move the box into the same position as the hint object. And 4, click on the grid or empty space to deselect everything. Awesome. And then it's going to give you a little bit of a celebration when you're done with that. Do what you can to complete the tutorials and all of this. And if you have any questions, you can ask Mrs. Karstensen. She can also send me a message. But I hope that you have a great day learning how to build this exciting new creation with this new software.